What's going on, guys? Franken here, and I'm just going to give you a quick tutorial on how to find the railroad pretty much right from the beginning of the game. But first, I would require this at least to be level 5 to try doing this if you're trying to do it right from spawn. And as you can tell, spawn is pretty far away at Vault 111. And Diamond City is kind of on the opposite side of the map. So I'd pretty much advise you to probably do some quests with the Minutemen, or you can straight away kill the Minutemen if you really wanted to do that and try leveling up on your own. And when you make your way to Diamond City, it's not really difficult fighting enemies there, but just the anticipation of getting there is the hardest part. So it's really not that challenging, but once you're in the area of Diamond City, that's when it becomes a struggle. And when you enter Diamond City, which is also incredibly easy, you walk down the staircase until you get to the cafe, the town center right in the middle. And when you get there, you see this little alleyway right to the left. You want to head down there and then take a quick right until you run into these two guys talking, fixing this pipe. And when you walk into them, they will be talking about the railroad and how they don't think it exists, and it will give you a quest. And I'll just walk up and I'll let you see hear the conversation.
He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
There it is. See, the Freedom Trail pops right up there, and that is the quest that can get you very easily to find the railroad. And once you do that, you want to mark it in your quest, of course, and because it is kind of in a weird area, the area that starts the quest for to find the railroad. And once you get there, you can fast travel anywhere, or you can just walk the distance. But I kind of explored the area before I did this quest because I kind of wanted the easy spots to spawn in. And the worst part about this is the wait time when it loads. It is painful. Anytime now. Also, might I add that the area trying to get to the railroad is surrounded by raiders and super mutants, but the good thing about that is they really don't pay good enough attention to you because you can kind of just run through the area. There's look right where I spawned. There's a super mutant right there, as you can see. Really, once you get to this area, it's by like a little facility, and there's a quest to this too, and it's also just marked on your mini-map, even if you haven't discovered it yet, so it's really easy to get there. So once you get to this area, you want to take a left and cut through this little alleyway, and then take a right. In doing this, you'll be avoiding a ton of raiders, so unless you want to fight the raiders and get the extra loot and what's in here? Empty milk bottles, great. Get the loot you can. Now you get to a group of raiders, and this is really easy. All you have to do is run straight through there. There's really no force to be putting up. They'll shoot at you, of course, might even hit you, but really, it doesn't do anything. They won't even really follow you. And especially if you have a companion, it makes it that much easier because they'll take care of it. Now, this is where the quest begins. When you get to this fountain, there will be a little gravestone right here, as you can see, and it says, at Journey's End, follow Freedom Lanterns. And these are the Freedom Lanterns. They're just lanterns, of course. All you want to do is follow them. It's pretty basic, but they are kind of laid out in a weird area. The first two are very easy to find because they're very close together. But once you get past that, that's when it gets confusing because look at all these alleyways. You have no idea where you want to go. And so what you want to do is take a left until you get to this tank right here. And once you get to this tank, you want to head up this road right here. No, never mind. Take a right at this road right here until you run into the third lantern. And the third lantern is right here, and no, it is not in that building. At first I thought that, and it was a big mistake by me because it didn't go so well. And as you work your way down this road, there really will be no opposition towards you. Nothing will be trying to kill you, at least yet. Because the harder part is to come when you actually do run into some raiders, but there's only around 2 of them. But if you're lower level, I can see how that could be difficult. But it really shouldn't be a problem as long as you... Ooh, is this loot? Okay, nothing. It really should not be a problem. When you get to this monument... oh, there's dogs here. Well, okay, yeah, when you get to this monument... Anyways... That was good. Good kill, good kill. When you get to this monument, there's the 4th lantern. We just take out this dog. I can tell this is gonna... What if I died by these dogs? That'd be embarrassing. I'll just let Piper take care of that. Anyways, so now you're to the 4th lantern. This is kind of near the halfway point of getting there, and you kind of got... Now you're about to enter the harder part, because you're going to run into raiders pretty soon. Once you find that, you want to go right past it and take a right. Yep, and there's a super mutant, as you can tell, but really just ignore it. Really no threat to you overall. And then when you get to this alleyway right here, not there, right here, you will see a lantern coming up in a second. It is right down there. There is a power armor station. If you want to, upgrade your power armor or whatever on the time being, go do so. And that is the 5th lantern. And it's kind of in a weird spot because you might think you have to go through there now, but no. Keep heading down the main street until you get to a little bridge barrier that is right down here. And there will be 2 raiders down there. Very easy overall to take out. But yet again, with a low level, I would watch out. Okay, there should be 2 of them right down there. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just gonna throw Molotov and let them burn. Yep, see how that was easy. There's one. Oh, there's another. There's a attack dog. Easy stuff. And that should be pretty much the hardest. There might be some more. Yeah, there's one more. Just run up to him. Really no threat. Okay, this is... Now, as you get past here, you want to keep heading down the coastline. Any enemies, I really, at this point, would just ignore them. Not really a challenge. And not really worth taking them on, because it might just slow you down if you want to get there quickly. Now, you might run into some enemies, as I have, because I've been running into a constant amount of enemies. I'm just going to run past them. There's really no point. I wish Piper was here right now, so I could... Yeah, I'm just gonna run right past them. No point of taking them on. Now when you get to this bridge right there, you want to take a turn. That was my bad. Take a turn right through these gates. And my power armor is pretty much depleted at the moment. Ah, I'm getting mauled. It's nothing. Okay, hold on. Let me just take care of this. This is gonna annoy me. Yes, I know. There we go. I should pretty much take care of them for the moment. Now, as you head down here, you run into this ruined building to the left. From that point, you just want to keep heading down, and you'll see more lanterns as well. Keep heading down this street for just a little bit longer. Now this is kind of the home run, or the final stretch. And keep heading down this road. And you're going to run all the way over here. And doing all of this will really surpass a lot of the enemies. You do not want to be coming down these streets like it's nothing. Okay, now once you get to this point, just make sure nothing's around you because you could get stuck. You want to take a left down this road and keep heading down it. And you'll eventually run into this brown building with the church steeple, as you can see right there. At that point, you want to work your way to the back of the church to make sure nothing's around me. And look to the right, and you'll see another lantern right there. And that kind of signifies where the railroad is. And then from this point, you want to head to the basement. Now, where is the basement? That's what I gotta remember. Who's this? Oh my, that's right. Okay. And there's a ghoul just glitching in the corner. That's a legendary ghoul. So the aim is horrid, but that's okay. I'm not dealing with this right now. Okay, I'm not gonna die here. Not how I'm gonna die. Oh, let me just take this. Okay, well he's mutated himself. He's got angry, so. Let me just take this. This is probably the hardest part of your entire journey too. Okay, now as you get past that, you'll run into this basement. Got one shot left with this. Okay, that was easy. Now, where am I? Yeah, keep heading back. It gets a little confusing. From take them apart. Turn on your flashlight, maybe. That'd be a good idea. Now this is where you're gonna find the railroad. And oh my gosh. This is unbelievable. I've never ran into this many. And now to do it, you want to spin the wheel in the correct form, using the middle first. Okay, there it is.
It spins.
And the password is railroad. So you want to just make it so it spells railroad in the clockwise formation. And once it does open, 3 railroad members will appear through the door. And from that point, it'll give you a good quest line, and it really will expand the campaign. I hope this video has helped you guys out. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And yeah, thank you guys. Peace!